Hi everyone, this is Nirala sir from Nirala English classes. I welcome you once again after a gap of long time to my all students. Today, my dear students, my brothers and sisters and all those students who are preparing for government job, who are running behind the government job, I want to discuss some important points which are very relevant. My dear students, nowadays most of the students, without bothering about their future, they are running behind government job, and it is also crystal clear that everyone is not going to get a government job. It is pretty sure, it is crystal clear. You all are not going to get a government job, but some of among us will get a government job. Now think, my dear students, what will you do and what will those students or all those rest of the students will do who don't get a government job? I have watched many videos on YouTube. There are several students who are followers of many nonsense teachers. They have become very famous, they have become renowned, but you have never anticipated that without a government job, if you don't get a government job, now what would be your next plan be? Okay, so I want to make you clear that please, whatever you want to prepare, first of all determine that from which medium you want to prepare and which type of job you want to prepare. Being Bihari, and most of the students who dominate and who make a relationship or who belong to particular those regions who is completely dominated by Hindi speaking people, they afraid a lot from English. And you know that, my dear students, in this modern era, without English, what can you do? Suppose you have not selected in any government job, what is your plan B? What can you do in future? You, in superstitions, you become the follower of many superstitious teachers who are delivering lectures that I have produced more than 10 SI, I have given more than thousands of jobs. I know they are giving jobs, but the number of jobs are very less. Everyone is not going to be selected. So please, dear students, listen to me carefully. If you want to prepare for NDA examination, you want to join Air Force, Navy, Army, Bank, SSC as an officer, do you believe that without English you can get selection? Of course not. And forget about it. I don't talk about particular government job. If you don't get a government job, also try to prepare yourself in this modern era, rapidly changing world. You can exist everywhere. Think that most of the government employer, why they do not send their children in a government school? There are a huge number of government school running nearby our houses, but most of the government employer, they send their kids into an English medium a school. Why? That's the reason. They understood, they knew, they understand the importance of English, and they are in government job, and suppose they are junior in any post, and sometimes they talk with their seniors. That time they realize that what is the significance of English and what English makes a difference between his life and his officers' lives. So my dear students, I don't say that I am the best teacher, I am the best guider, okay, but being Bihari, I am also from Hindi medium, I have done everything from Bihar board, okay. Just I want to make you aware of the relevance of English, importance of English, significance of English, which are nowadays very crucial. I also from today provide you some special platform where I will teach you how to speak English, and trust me, my brother and sisters, speaking English is very important. You can speak English without any tension. I will not give you a lot of homework. I will not say to you remember a lot of vocabulary power. I will discuss some basics points on board over here. Just you have to focus, and the way which I tell you to practice at home with the help of all those, you can speak English, okay. At this moment SSC has released more than 20,000 vacancy. It is a big opportunity to all those students who are preparing for competitive examination, but I am also pretty sure that more than 50% of students who are preparing for general competition, they will not fill up this forum, because they know very well that if somehow I qualify in PT examination, I will have to face mains examination, in which I have to face off 200 questions, in which they have to score good. If they do not score good, they will not qualify in mains examination, and they will not be called for the further process of the selections. And I know that SBI PO and SBI clerk both have also released the vacancies. But you know that most of the students who did their graduation from Hindi medium, they are afraid of a lot filling up these forums, and they do not afraid from reasoning, mathematics, general awareness or general knowledge, but they're afraid a lot of from English section. I don't understand that why my brothers and sisters afraid a lot from English. What is English? English is only a common language like Hindi. We know that when the Britishers, the American speak Hindi, the face of a lot of challenges like that. We also face a lot of problems in beginning when we start speaking English. But trust me, my brothers and sisters, this is not a difficult language. If you determine yourself, if you pledge yourself to speak English, you can speak English easily. There should be no any barricades which can stop you to speak English. Okay, gradually from today I have started uploading my videos on YouTube, and from today I will keep continue uploading different kinds of video related to English. And please do not run behind government job blindly. I and you also very sure that you all are not going to be selected in government job. Okay, there are very less vacancies in government sectors, and your all desire are not going to be fulfilled. So we have to start preparation on the view of, if we don't get a government job, we can stand by anywhere in our country and we can survive. Let me put my example. I am a simple teacher, but I never worried about a government job. Because why? I have knowledge of English. I understand English, I speak English, I know how to read English, I know how to teach English, I know how to talk in English. That's the reason wherever I go for interview in a private school, they get me selected and they give me an opportunity to teach over there, and they also provide me handsome salary. So I don't worry, and I also maintain my everything with the help of all these things. So I want to convey this message to all those students who are fearing, who has a lot of fear about it, that English is one of the biggest barricade of their life. Please follow me from today and make me pledge with me. I also make promise with you that I will make everyone who will be part of my channel, who will be part of me, I will make everyone perfect in a spoken English, written English. Okay, you are within just anyone who wants to speak English, please continuously watch my video regularly 3 months. You can be easily able to speak English. That's my guarantee. Otherwise, someone who wants to join my offline classes, you can join my offline classes in Patna, Main Gate, Bazaar Samiti, Musallehpur, Patna 6. Okay, this is my address where you can join over there. Okay. So my dear students, this is more than sufficient for today, and I will also make several videos on these kinds of things. And first of all, I have taken a determination. I have placed myself, I have determined myself to make my every brothers and sisters who are from Hindi medium regions, to perfect them in a spoken English at least, because nowadays this has become a big humor that without English you are not going to be selected in private or government job. And as you know that most of the students think that English is difficult. It's not difficult. You have put some things which has been taught, some nonsense nonsense person that English is very difficult. And I have already warned you, my dear students, my dear brothers and sisters, and most of the parents, please don't afraid about of English, and please don't listen to those teachers, mostly those teachers who have been teaching in English medium. Think that you have I want to appeal to some of the parents, many parents who do not have enough money, but also they have sent their children to for the further preparation of the competitive examination to big cities like Patna, Kota, Delhi. After selling a piece of land and after putting their money in under someone, okay, and they have sent their kids to prepare for the further examinations. But dear parents, if your son or daughter does not get a placement in government job, have you ever asked, my son, my daughter, what will you do? Because they are just become the follower of some nonsense teachers who are delivering lectures, okay, who are giving lectures that I am the best teachers. When I posted my video, it goes millions, billions. What the hell are talking they about? Okay, what they are talking about nonsense. If you want to make the career of your daughters and sons, please make them aware about the modernization of the world, modernization of the English. English is a modern language which is used everywhere, which is spoken everywhere, and I have pledged myself to, I want to make every individual, particular from Hindi regions, to make perfect them English. And it is my determination, it is my commitment. Within years, I will make most of the students perfect in English. So please, I also once again urged to students, my brothers and sisters and parents, please don't start preparation and don't say to your children start preparation blindly, okay, please, because I and you also know that everyone is not going to be selected in government job. Whatever today I have spoken, okay, if I have committed any mistakes, please forgive me. I am your brothers, maybe I am younger brothers, elder brothers, okay, or some parents, please forgive me, okay. I just try to make aware of the importance of English. I want to make aware about the modernization of English and what is English and why English is so important, why is it so crucial. I will cover some key points in my next video. Whoever you watching my video, I thank to all, okay, and that is more than sufficient for today.